Now we need to add the collar to the neck area. Since the collar is simply a torus shape, similar to the rim of the hat, just select the rim of the hat by navigating through the hierarchy. Once you have it selected, make a copy of it. You can use the normalize rotation button to get it back to normal rotation. Once you do that, bring it down to the neck area and switch to another view to get a better look at it. All you need to do now is size it down. This one's a little thicker than the hat, so size it vertically as well as horizontally. Once you have it about right, you might have to modify the body to match up with it. Simply open up the deform tool again and modify it accordingly. Make sure you don't leave too much of a space so it won't look too awkward. You also have to be careful not to create any jagged edges. Simply size it until there's a smooth roll-off all the way along the body. Now all you need to finish this character is to do the hands and the arms. We take advantage of the fact that the arms are very similar shape to the body. We simply make a copy of it and bring it over. Now we use the deform tool again. You have to increase the divisions again. Don't worry if they don't line up exactly with the divisions of the actual polygon. You now start to resize it. Remember, the bottom is going to be thicker than the top, but it's still going to be a lot smaller than the body. So starting at the bottom, you start sizing it. If you'll notice, in this case, when I size one of the divisions, it affects the other one. This didn't happen before, the reason being that the divisions lined up exactly with the divisions of the polygons. Don't worry too much for it for now, because this is a fairly simple shape. However, if you're ever modeling a more complex polygon, you may have to take that into consideration. Now you have to remember, as the arms emerge from the body, there is a slight rotation. So, we use the point rotate tool and the point move tool to deform the object accordingly. Once again, you have to play around with it until you have something that looks just right. When you feel you finally have the right shape, all you need to do is attach it to the body. Now, simply stay in the front view, as this is the best view to position the arm. All you need to do is move it closer and rotate it slightly so that it appears to be coming out from the body properly. Now at this point, you may be saying to yourself, these arms look kind of small. Well, they are small. All South Park characters have really small arms. I found this out the hard way when I was trying to animate these characters. When you feel that the arm is in the right location, all you need to do is make a copy of it and bring it over to the other side. In order to be able to successfully rotate it through 180 degrees, you have to remember that this object has already been rotated, so the axes are already rotated to the right. Simply use normalized rotation on the axes, and that will reset them in such a way so you can easily rotate it. Turning on the grid, you'll see that it snaps in 45-degree increments. Now we have the arm in the right location. But it's a little too thick. We can easily fix this, first by gluing them both together, so we can do them both at the same time. Glue them both as siblings, and just use the object selector box to scale it down. Remember to turn off the grid. Once you've scaled them down appropriately, just leave it in the middle, and now you have the arms in the right location.